Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking on a fighter that we've been beat up so many times in our spammer videos, and he's still back at it in Manny Longlegs. We're going to be doing it this time with Triple C, but surprisingly, he's using Brandon Moreno this time instead of using a straight-up jiu-jitsu fighter. So we're going to hit him with the fake glove touch straight off the rip, and we're underway. Now, for those of you guys that haven't had the pleasure or lack thereof pleasure of fighting fucking Manny Longlegs, this dude is an absolute cheeser and a spammer. It's ridiculous, man. He tries to bait you into putting pressure on him so that way he can clinch you up, reverse cage position, and put you up against the fence and go for the 50-50 positions, and then tries to take your back, and then literally tries to lock in a rear naked choke. So that's pretty much his whole game plan. So see, that's exactly what he's doing here. We're obliging him. We're trying to take him down, actually, because he's not very good off his back. The only thing that you really have to be aware of when you are on top of him is you have to be aware of your stamina, because he will try to go for chokes and joint subs when you're at a stamina disadvantage. So here we're just tearing him up on the feet. He clinches us up. He's not going to be able to push us all the way back up to the fence, but very, very close, so we try to circle off. Notice he tried to major lunge right there. We clinched him up just to let him know, hey, we can use this to reverse cage position as well. There, we're able to get ourselves out of trouble. Nice pull counter uppercut. I got to give him credit where credit is due. You know, he makes some all right movements at certain times in the fight. So we're just taking our time. He's throwing a lot of hooks as well. Nice leg kick by us right there. Gets us a nice leg kick rock. And it's just crazy, man. The reason why, one of the main reasons why I'm posting this video is because, number one, a lot of people struggle with this guy, man. I see a lot of people struggling with Manny just because of his spam tactics, man. He's real ridiculous. They struggle with the clinch work. They struggle with how to have a good game plan against this guy. So hopefully this fight really just shows you guys how to approach this guy when you guys are fighting him. But number two, it just shows you the lack of skill that it takes to win in UFC 4, man. It's really sad. There, he's finally able to get us down right there. Able to take our back, but we already know what he's trying to do here. Look, the rear naked choke. He does the same damn thing over and over again. And this is something that I hope does not happen in UFC 5. Is just the lack of having to know anything else other than spamming. It's really prevalent in UFC 4, and I feel like that's what sometimes makes this game very unplayable, especially when you get up into the heavier weight classes. Is people just fight like this, man. They just spam. They just try to clinch spam you. They just do really cheesy shit. So you see, he knows he's not going to get us in a submission, so he's just punching the body. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, although we did win the first round, you would think just with the level of the level of skill gap that there is between me and Manny, that we should have been able to get him out of there in the first round. But it's UFC 4, so we're going to try to continue putting a beat down on him in the second round. Did a good job of damaging that lead leg, trying to get him to switch into southpaw. And we avoided getting rear naked choked when we did get taken down as well. So stamina usage is A1. Our health stats are looking good. So we're underway. We're immediately chopping at that leg. There he is with the clinch. Trying to knee us to the head. We get pushed back into the fence. He throws an overhand right there so that way it keeps us in place. Takes the back. We immediately get back into the 50-50 position. The over-under clinch right here. And now we're just trying to stay patient. And look, he tries to go for the back sitting takedown again. We major lunge out of the way right there. And we're back on our feet. We clinch him up. Trying to push him up against the cage. And we do so successfully right there. He's walking forward. We're able to take his back right there. And get him in the back sitting. Now this is where he struggles. He struggles on the ground. He can't get up. Like I said, he tries to drain the stamina as we block that transition right there. He struggles very mightily when you're on top. So we're just punching, trying to gain that GA. We block that get up attempt right there. Max GA, we're trying to go for the armbar just to see how good he is at defending submissions. And this isn't going to really say much, guys, because for those of you guys that have been on the channel for a while know my sub offense is not the best. My sub defense is A1, but my sub offense leaves a lot to be desired. I'm not going to cap to you. We're going to take the free full guard transition right there, or the free side control transition, I'm sorry. But he's able to get back to his half guard. We block the full guard transition right there. Go for side saddle, and we're able to get in a dominant position here on the ground. So here we're just taking our time, getting back to top mount. Let's see if we can get another transition denial, and we do. Punching to gain full GA right there, posturing up, raining down some nice ground and pound strikes here. But he's able to slip that straight punch and get back to the feet. But that's all right. That's all right. In the stand-up, we have a really big advantage, so we have no problem going blow for blow with him here on the feet with Henry Cejudo. Because although Brandon does have a 96 chin, Henry Cejudo has 95 punch power, so he's nothing to be golfed at, man. Nothing to be laughed at on the feet. Hit him with a nice leg kick. Hurt his leg right there, trying to press the pace. Hit him with a nice knee. Oh, but we get knocked down with the double hook combination. That was actually nice. That was a bad read on my part. But we're still in control right here. He's popping off a lot of strikes, trying to go for that triple hook combination again. Pressing him up against the fence. Doing a lot of damage to that block. Like I said, I'm not scared to go blow for blow with him because I don't think he has the combinations to knock me out. So I don't respect his stand-up game at all. There he's able to clinch us up. Tries to go with the double knees to the head that we block. We circle off nicely right there. Hit him with a nice clean three-piece combination to end the second round right there. Now we did good work in the second round, but we did get dropped right there with the triple hook or the double hook combination right there at the end of the round. So unfortunately we did lose that round, but we've been doing enough damage on the feet that I feel very, very comfortable heading into this third round. Just keep exchanging with him in that pocket. And this is something that he really, really struggles with in ranked. So if you guys run into him, just try to keep it on the feet. Try to stay away from the cage. Don't pressure him too much. Stay in the middle of the octagon and just exchange with him if you don't feel comfortable being on the ground with him. So we're chopping at that leg still, trying to get him to switch stance. He's trying to reverse cage position on us by major lunging out of the way, so that's why we're chopping the legs as much as we are. Misses on the head kick. Close the distance with a nice combination. Circle off. Try to get back into the center of the octagon right there. He clinches us up. Nice body kick. Still just chopping at that lead leg. And look, now he's trying to block it, so that opens up head kicks as well. There he clinches us up. He's able to get us down there into side saddle. So that's something a little bit different. He did mix it up. He went for the clinch, and instead of pushing us up against the fence, he was able to just judo throw us into side control. Now here, we're in a little bit of trouble. We're not going to let him have that back flat position for free. He's going to have to work for that thing. And we're in a nice stall out position. So he knows that, so he goes for the rear naked choke right there. We're doing a good job on the submission defense. But I know he's not fully trying to go for it. He's really just trying to get us in that back flat position. So here it can get a little bit dicey, but we did a good job of denying that rear naked choke. And like I said, we're just trying to make him work for anything on this ground. And that's really what you want to do against high-level grapplers. Not that he's a high-level grappler. That's not what I'm saying. But he is finally able to get us in the back flat, but we're able to get back to back mount. And now this is where we're in a little bit of trouble because we are at a stamina deficit right here. There we're defending it nicely. He gives it up. We're not letting him have that back flat position for free. We're making him work for everything right here. So if he does get a finish, it's not going to be because he didn't work, because he got it for free. He got it easy. We're making him work for everything. Denying all these transitions right here, just staying patient with it. Goes for the rear naked choke. But we're denying that. We're denying that thing really, really well so far. Staying patient with it. And he finally is able to get the back flap transition, but we go ahead and transition into full mount, and then we block the armbar transition. But I know he's going to go for it again, so we're on the denial again, because this is also what he likes to do. He likes to use that stamina drain on the submission defense. So we did a good job of just blocking those back-to-back armbar transitions. So now he knows he's in trouble. He's in trouble. If we're able to get this back to where we're in a dominant position or back to the feet, he's in a lot of trouble. And there we're able to get back sprawl position. And we're just going to let him punch himself out here on the ground. There's 10 seconds left. We're just going to ride the rest of the third round out, because we did have a very, very dominant round on the feet before we did get taken down. And that's going to be the end of the third round. Now, although he finished on top punching our body, we were able to get a lot of damage on the feet. And that lead leg of him when he's standing in orthodox is chopped. It's really chopped. Look, the replays show it. We're just cracking those leg kicks. As you guys can see, we only landed 16 shots, but we were on the ground. We did a nice job of defending a lot of the subs. And we just did a good job of not letting his cheesy ass tactics really get to us and really frustrate us. And I know it's got to be frustrating for him, because he's trying. He's really, really trying to cheese us for the W. So there we're still chopping at that leg, and there's a leg kick rock, knock him down with a nicely timed calf kick. We jump into his guard, because I know he's not very good, but he's able to slip the straight punch and take our back right there. And look, we're in a little bit of trouble now, because he is in the rear naked choke position where he wants to be at. And this is going to have a transition, so we're going to be looking to try to block that. And now he's just moving off freaking wild, but we did block him from getting the chain right there into an armbar. And we're doing a good job of defending so far, but look, that meter is increasing ridiculously fast for Brandon Moreno, but it looks like we're going to be able to get out of it there. And we should be inside control right here, if I'm not mistaken, which we are. So now we're in a dominant spot with a lot of time left. So we're going to be able to... Oh, we looked like we were going to be able to get top mount, but we did get stuck in that transition in full guard, and he was able to hit the sweep. That happens in the UFC 4, man, way too frequently. So we're going to be able to hit the get up, because he was pre-denying. I don't know where the hell he was pre-denying to, but he was pre-denying. Clinches us up. Circling off the cage right there. Now he's going with knees. Catch him right there with a clean three-piece. Hurt him. Double, triple hooks into a nice combination. Knock him down right there. Now we're going for the ground and pound dub, and we're able to get it done with Triple C Henry Cejudo. And that's why spamming never pays, ladies and gentlemen, because you just delay the inevitable. You just delay it. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.